Do you know out of every 10 successful startups in the world, 7 are in the US? US is the land where new ideas appear, matured, and materialized. GPS, electricity, telephones, airplanes, YouTube, Google, smartphones, computer, and most recently ChatGPT all owe their existence to entrepreneurship in US. Entrepreneurship in US has contributed immensely in making it a superpower. What makes America and Americans so good at entrepreneurship? Let's try to explain in this video. Number 1, social mobility. US provides equal opportunities irrespective of caste, creed, religion, and nationality. This widens available pool of ideas to all over America. From white collared Steve Jobs to black collared Garrett Morgan, Alexander Miles, and brown collared Ajay Bhatt and Javed Karim, a lot of people of diverse backgrounds have achieved huge success in US, all thanks to prevailing rule of law, social justice in US. Number 2, brain gain. While a lot of countries got affected negatively by brain drain, US benefits positively by attracting these brains. These immigrants come from different backgrounds, enrich further entrepreneurship ideas because most of the entrepreneurship ideas rely on solution of a problem. Just as Steve Jobs made handy smartphones because he noticed earlier problem was inability to use smartphone with one hand. YouTube was invented because problem existed was inability to access video all the time. When immigrants land to US, they come from different backgrounds whereby existing problems are different than those existing in US. Because if necessity is the mother of invention, problem is the father of invention. So these immigrants enrich ideas, got equal opportunities, and contribute in making new inventions. Even citizens of some first world countries like Canada, Europe, Russia seek immigration because of ideal environment for entrepreneurship. Just look at Sergey Brin of Russian descent, who is the co-founder of Google. Have you ever wondered why US asserts so much on diversity in immigration and fixes quota for countries for immigration? Number 3, reward and punishment of entrepreneurship. While in most of third world countries, education and innovation hardly plays any role in making or breaking people because fear of punishment in case of failure always outdoes attraction of reward in case of success. In fact, in these countries, illiterate persons make greater progress through bypassing laws, kickbacks, but that's not true for US. In US, race among citizens is of ideas, not of access to greater power or money. They see ideas as precursor and money as its natural product. Just like in some other countries, political power is vied for more money. Reward of successful entrepreneurship in US is huge and punishments for failure are often trivial. For example, Sergey Brin became billionaire by the time he was under 40. And in case of failure, while you may go bankrupt, but your life quality will still be better than in a lot of countries, and you will still have a chance to bounce back. For example, in Germany, if you go bankrupt, you cannot become CEO of company. Reward does not come only in the form of economic status, but your social status will also be elevated. In US, innovators like Andrew Carnegie and Henry Ford are celebrated and glorified in monuments, and school children are raised by reading their success stories, and their role models are these innovators. Even some of the famous inventors like Thomas Edison have failed a number of times in their life because making successful inventions. Number 4, values, not money. Americans believe in values more than money, and often motives of such innovations are values, not money. They believe in making lives of people better. Americans are naturally empathetic and come third on World Giving Index. What motivated Bill Gates to eradicate polio worldwide and Warren Buffett to donate his wealth is not anything else than values. While in some countries people use their wealth for ostentatiousness, power misuse, but Americans believe in equality and social justice. Moreover, in America, plagiarism is fined heavily and even can put you behind bars. They respect intellectual property rights, so their innovations rely on new ideas and not on reverse engineering or copying. Number 5, access to capital. Access to capital in US is easy, which makes easier for entrepreneurs to implement their ideas practically. Interest rates in US hover around 2 to 5%, which is much less than a lot of countries, and so banks in US like Silicon Valley Bank and other banks provide easy access to capital to all entrepreneurs. Number 6, academia and industry nexus. American universities like Harvard University provide research friendly environment and work in close nexus with industries to help improve their performance. This makes products of industries finer and finer and makes greater opportunities for students and researchers for entrepreneurship. For example, Professor Paul Markowski of Pennsylvania State University dedicated his 20 years for research on tornadoes. Number 7, international clout. Being citizens of superpower gives you certain advantages, like American products are branded and sold with greater ease in world markets, and this gives them greater share of outcome of successful startups or entrepreneurships. Ever thought why America believes so much in free market economy? Because it does not fear competition. It has little to lose in world markets and greater to gain. Moreover, Americans also have luxury of outsourcing some minor jobs to citizens of third world countries. Because having better and stable currency of dollar, they can afford their services. This burdens them of some extra work and spend that time on creative work. Thank you very much.